Good evening, I'm David Kramer at the National Weather Service with Alaska statewide weather. Starting off for the remainder of the day, we have the system that has been bringing a lot of wind and rain to mainland Alaska out over the west coast of the state near the Norton Sound area, continuing to bring rain through southwest Alaska, up the west coast into much of the interior and Brooks Range, and then down along the North Gulf Coast as well to include areas around south central Alaska. We also have two high wind warnings that are still in effect. One is for the eastern Aleutians, specifically near the passes where winds can gust up to 60 miles per hour, and then also in the eastern interior along the Alaska Highway from Tanacross west. That's going to be for gusts up to 50 miles per hour, and both of these will last until 1 a.m. on Tuesday. Otherwise, in the Brooks Range, we do have some areas where we are going to see the chance for some snow through the passes, specifically along the roads like in Adigan Pass. If you're in those areas, be mindful of the snow that could be on the roads through Wednesday. For tonight, the low that was over the Norton Sound will push up closer towards the Kotzebue Sound area, continuing to bring rain throughout all of mainland Alaska, down through south central as well, and much of the North Gulf Coast to include areas of northern part of the Panhandle. Also along the Arctic coastline, we'll see a mix of rain and fog extending down the west coast towards the St. Lawrence Island area. And up by Utqiagvik area, there will be cold enough to see the potential for a mix of rain and snow tonight. And then a new system coming in from the west will push towards the western Aleutian Islands, bringing rain to the area. That system on Tuesday will push in further, starting to push rain closer towards the central Aleutian Islands. And then we'll have our low that was by the Kotzebue Sound area moving slightly to the northeast, but remaining relatively in the same area, continuing to bring rain throughout mainland Alaska, all through the North Gulf Coast, and to central and northern places along the Panhandle area. Also along the Arctic coastline, we'll have a mix of rain and fog that's going to extend all throughout the Arctic coastline and then down towards the Point Hope area. We'll also have some areas of snow continuing in the Brooks Range, higher elevations, and making it down to some of the roads through the passes. On Wednesday, our low will finally have moved off more towards the east, but still bring rain to much of the mainland portion of the state. However, some of the rain will back off along the west coast of the state as high pressure becomes more dominant in the eastern portions of the Bering Sea. We'll still have continued rain for south central Alaska and through some of the areas of the North Gulf Coast and northern locations of the Panhandle. However, expecting southern locations to remain dry through Wednesday for the Panhandle. Then along the western portions of the area, we do have our frontal system pushing closer towards the central Aleutian Islands, bringing rain to the area. With Alaska statewide weather, I'm David Kramer.